Mrs. Cudahy.
Hello, house. Hello, Mr. Cudahy.
This house is lucky to have you, girl.
And I'm lucky to have you. You can put me down now.
No. I've got you right where I want you.
Oh, you make me so happy.
And I intend to go on doing that for the rest of my days.
You better.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if somebody told me a year ago that I would be here right now married to you, I wouldn't laugh. I wouldn't have believed it.
Wouldn't believe it?
No.
Believe it.
Go on. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Here we go. Come here, you little... Oh, hi.
Here you leave.
Hi, gee. Laura wanted to come over and play on the swings, and she got thirsty, so we came. Gee, I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. I'm happy to see my little girl. Have you been playing with your mommy?
I'm not in the mood to go camping.
Mark,
it's no big deal.
Mark! Now, I have had a lifetime of secrets. If you are going to start keeping things from me, then please, maybe you better walk out the door right now.
I just don't want to talk about it now, Ellen.
Don't you realize you are too important to me to let this go by, please?
And you're important to me, too.
All right, then I have a right to know.
I'm afraid you do.
Afraid? What do you mean by that?
I've been worried about something. I didn't know what to do, so I went to the clinic and spoke to Angie Hubbard.
Angie? Why? What?
I may have AIDS.
Why did you tell her? Why did you have to go and tell Ellen? Why? Why did you tell her? What did you think was going to happen? You did tell her, didn't you? Didn't you?
Yes, I did. But she knew already. She said that you told her. I had no idea she was bluffing. Believe me, Ross, if I could change this, I would.
Shut up. I don't want to hear
Don't
any
you
of this.
understand? It was over. It was done. It was all up. If Ellen knew everything and knew the truth, there was absolutely no point in my lying. Can't you see that?
What's wrong with you? What do you think this is, a kindergarten? You think you can say and do anything you want to anybody, anything, and nothing's going to happen? Why don't you just keep your big mouth shut?
Ross, she was the one who came.
Why don't you just shut up? You ruined my life. Don't you understand? Everything was going just fine. Nobody knew anything. Everything was covered. But you had to go and tell my wife that I was having an affair.
Fred was visiting his mother when he got sick. He thought he had the flu, so they took him to the hospital. It was pneumonia. A week later, he died. He had AIDS.
He never knew he had it?
No. I suppose if he wasn't feeling well, he thought it was because he was getting off drugs. He was never big on doctors.
He never even had it checked?
I guess not. Maybe he was afraid. I didn't have a chance. He broke his neck getting clean and dies of AIDS.
I'm so sorry, Mark.
Yeah.
You really think that you were exposed to this virus?
We shared a needle a couple of years ago.
Oh.
We were high a lot of the time. We didn't think anything could touch us. Nothing could hurt us. It's a laugh, huh?
Mark. Mark, you cannot get AIDS from hugging. Now, please, I need to hold you. Please. Please.
So many reasons I didn't want to tell you.
I know, but I'm so glad you did.
You didn't need this right now.
Mark.
And with everything that's going on in your life and with us, I thought...
Thought what? Thought what? That I would turn my back on you? Never, never. Nothing's going to keep me from loving you. Nothing is going to keep me from you, ever.
Thanks.
Look, you may not even have the disease, Mark, so there's no sense in you worrying about it like this.
I don't even think I want to find out.
You have to. Now, wait, there's a test, isn't there?
Oh, yeah, there's a test, all right. I'm so scared to take...
No. Now, Mark, come on. Now, you've pulled yourself out of a terrible cocaine habit. Now, you can take care of this. You can. I believe that. There's no reason for you to be scared. Please.
I've spent a lifetime getting clean. To find out now that it was for what? For nothing? If I have it, you don't come back from this one, Ellen. You don't come back.
Well, thank you, and enjoy your dinner.
Well, hello, Mrs. Carlotta.
Hello, Don.
You must really like this place. Weren't you here earlier this afternoon?
Yes, I was. Listen, is Ross Chandler still here?
No, he left about an hour ago.
I see. What about Mark Dalton? Is he still in this dressing room?
I saw him go into Mrs. Chandler's office. He might still be there.
I'll have a drink. A cure, please.
All right.
Well, yes, I have an appointment with Mrs. Carlyle. Are you sure she's not in? Oh, well, she must be running late. So tell me, can I drop by in an hour or so? Oh, no, 2 or 3 hours, that long. Well, no, darling, never mind. I'll just call back later. Bye. Perfect. I'm home free.
Dudley, dear, hello.
Oh, why aren't you at the Silver Gate?
Well, I guess I just got homesick for my family. I can't wait to see everyone.
Oh.
Are Langley and Hillary home?
No, they're at the chateau having dinner, and the professor called said they're going to see a movie. I think he's trying to get Hillary's mind off her problems. She's a little blue today.
Oh, has anything happened?
I don't think so, no, just general moping, but today she was mega depressed.
Oh, well, I just hope that Mitchell Beck person hasn't been bothering her.
Who knows? Look, welcome home. Good to see you. We'll catch up later, but I've got to run now.
Just a minute, dear. Where are you off to?
The warehouse. I'm meeting the gang for pizza, and then we're going to go see an art film.
Oh, my dear, you can't go on existing on fast food like this. Why don't you stay home, have a wonderful dinner with me, and then you can join your friends later.
But look,
Now, you don't want me to dine alone, do you?
No, but...
Good. Then your friends can survive without you for an hour or two. It really won't make the world come to an end, you know. Now, you come sit down here and relax while I go tell Mrs. Valentine that there will be 2 of us for dinner.
You're a waste, Natalie. You screwed up everything and everybody you ever touched.
If you ruined your life, Ross, you did it all by yourself. You don't throw your garbage at me.
Did it ever occur to you that you were the garbage?
You didn't feel that way when you took me to bed.
You were convenient. It didn't mean anything more.
Stop it.
No, you stop it. You're an idiot. What woman goes and has an affair with a guy and then goes and tells his wife?
If we had gone to them in the beginning the way I wanted to, none of this would have been happening.
Well, it happened, didn't it? She knows everything, doesn't she? Does everything turn out great?
I'm talking about right at the beginning, right after. Right after. Maybe she would have forgiven you. Maybe she never would have left you. And maybe my marriage wouldn't be in jeopardy.
Oh, speaking of your marriage, does Palmer know? He doesn't know? Well, why don't we go blab it to him? That way we can complete the disaster.
I'm not willing to throw my life away. I won't do that. Ellen gave me her word that she would do nothing. Please promise me that you won't do anything either.
You gotta be joking. Promise you what? You destroyed my life. You destroyed my marriage. You don't think you're going to pay? I go down. I promise you, you're going down with me.
Ross, ruining me is not going to help
Forget
you.
anything that's going to help you. You're going to pay. You engineered this whole thing, didn't you? You happy about it? What makes you think you shouldn't pay?
I did not. That's not the way this happened, and you know it.
I'll tell you how it happened. You wanted me. You seduced me. And it wasn't for sex. It was to break up my marriage. I saw it the minute you walked into this house. You wanted to destroy this family. You don't think you're going to pay for all of that?
I'm not going to stay here.
You're not going anywhere. You listen. What? What? You think you can destroy me and walk away? Well, you're wrong. I promise you, you're wrong.
Still here? I thought you and your family would be gone by now.
Ellen's left me, Palmer. Julie and I'll be staying around for a while.
I'd be delighted to have Julie here. I'm afraid she picked the wrong parent. Ellen's welcome back here as far as I'm concerned, but you are most uncordially invited to leave.
What are you saying?
I thought I made myself perfectly clear. Oh, you don't have to leave this instant. But if you're gone by, say, this time tomorrow, that'll be fine.
You don't mean this.
Oh, yes, I do. You're less than useless. You walked out in Cortland Electronics, you bungled your marriage to a very fine woman. Now you're living out of a bottle. I won't tolerate it. Are you surprised I want you out of this house?
No, actually, I'm not surprised. I would expect it of you. Somebody's not a prophet for you anymore. You cut him out and let him die.
A rather crass way to put it. Nevertheless, accurate in your case.
I'm your son, Palmer. Doesn't that mean anything to you? I mean, I know we've had a lot of differences between us, but I'm not a piece of office furniture. For goodness sakes, Palmer, is that how you return my loyalty?
It's exactly the way it should be returned.
Mark, you listen to me. And you may not have this disease. You may not even be a carrier. You may never have been exposed to it. So there's no sense in you worrying about it now until you're tested.
What if I do? What if I had AIDS?
Well, we'll deal with that. If God forbid we have to, but look, in no way will this ever affect the way I feel about you. I love you. That is never going to change. Look, there are other people who've had to deal with this, and they're coping, and we will too.
Ellen, you don't know what you're saying.
Look, you don't understand something. I have to share all of you, all the problems, everything we've been through. Too much to do anything else for one another.
I swear that I will never endanger you. You or anybody else. I want you to know that.
I know that. I do.
There are some people who carry the virus without ever developing the disease, you know, and maybe I'm one of the lucky ones. Huh? Maybe I'm not even carrying
That's right. That's why you have to have that test as soon as possible. Okay, Mark, listen to me. Now, we are going to be fine from this. We are.
There's no way I'm not going to live my life with you until I die. I'll wait in my dressing. We'll need music tonight.
Yes, we will.
love you.
Oh, dear God, no. Mark, I love you. Maury. Hi, Julie. Hi. Is my mom around?
She's in her office.
Okay, thank you. I am so glad to see you. Look at your daddy and I brought you back from Canada. And open it. Come on, help me open it. Oh, boy. This is exciting. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's beautiful.
What do you say, Laura? Can you say thank you?
Oh, that's so nice. Listen, you guys, we really should go. And I'm sorry again that we sort of barged in, really.
Really, it's quite all right. We love having Laura. As a matter of fact, maybe she could spend the night. We'd love to have her.
That's a great idea. How about it, Brooke?
Oh, this is your first night back.
Well, she can feel part of the family right off. I'd like that.
We'd both like it. Because I can't wait to get playing with that doll either.
Okay, all right. You talked me into it. Sure, it's fine. As long as it's fine with Laura.
Okay. Can I start getting her ready for bed now, or is it too early?
Early? No, she should have been in bed way before this. She talked me into coming here. You have to watch her. She's a charmer.
Oh, she is. Come on. Say goodnight to Mommy and Daddy. Whoa.
You're going to be a big girl. All right. Sleep tight. I'll see you in the morning.
Say goodnight to Daddy.
Okay?
Good night, sweetie. I'll see you in the morning.
It's exciting. You're spending the night. Good night.
Oh, Sky really adores Laura, you know that?
Yes, I can see that.
Laura seems to like her, too. I think they're going to be good for each other.
Yes, yeah.
Adam, on the other hand...
Adam has a very nice relationship with Laura.
Yes, I understand, but I don't think that a room full of toys and a fancy lifestyle make a relationship, and I also don't think it's very good for my little girl.
Aren't you exaggerating a little bit?
I don't think so. I just don't want her to grow up to be a spoiled brat.
Like Sky?
I'm a little concerned about you, Brooke. You know, marriage to Adam could be like living in a minefield. Don't forget what he did to Erica. He was obsessive. For crying out loud, he threatened to kill me just because he was jealous.
Look, I am well aware that Adam has a past, all right? But he has changed. And my marriage to him is certainly not going to be anything like his marriage to Erica.
I hope not.
I believe you once suggested I mind my own business when you were thinking about marrying Sky. I think it's your turn now.
Look, the situations are not exactly the same. I mean, Sky may be a little bit spoiled, but Adam is downright dangerous.
How lovely to know what my husband thinks about his new bride and her father.
Sky, please, I don't mean it the way it sounded.
Look, maybe it wasn't a good idea for Laura and I to come over, so why don't I just get her and we'll go?
No, Laura's asleep. Nothing is going to disturb her here, so why don't you just leave her here and pick her up in the morning?
Okay, fine. I'll do that.
Wait a minute, please, both of you. Will you try to understand that I'm doing the best that I can to get along with Adam, but that doesn't mean that I've forgotten what kind of man he is. I mean, for crying out loud, he's pulled some stunts that ought to land him in jail.
Look, you're entitled to your opinion. I love Adam. And he's a wonderful man, and I'm going to marry him regardless of what you or anybody else thinks.
I am so glad that my father has finally found someone who respects and appreciates him. And I know he adores you, Brooke.
Good night, hon.
Sky, I want to explain.
Go to bed.
It's awfully early.
I'm awfully tired. I'll see you in the morning.
I've just got to meet my friends, and Phoebe, I've just got to. If I don't show up, they're going to go on without me.
Oh, nonsense. Surely they'll wait.
No, they won't, and I can't take the chance in, Phoebe. I'm barely hanging on to them as it is.
Hanging on to your friends? I don't understand.
It's so complicated. Never mind.
Now, obviously something's distressing you, darling. Just tell me what it is.
hate to say this, but it's gotten me so crazy. It's Julie. She's turning everybody against me.
Lovely Julie Chandler? Oh, I don't believe it.
Honestly, Phoebe, it's awful. Every chance that she gets, she makes me look like a fool. Do you remember how she treated me during the summer at the country club? Well, it's just more of the same.
But why?
I think she can't stand the fact that Charlie and I are friends again. You won't believe all the lies she's spreading about me just to punish me. It's so mean. I don't know why she wants to hurt me.
Oh, now, darling. It can't be that bad.
Well, classes are starting at the university, and I don't want to spend 4 lonely years in college. Maybe I should transfer someplace else.
Well, I think that's rather a drastic measure, don't you?
Well, I couldn't stand to be ostracized for 4 long years. I want some decent friendships. What else can I do?
Well, darling, maybe if you just talk to
Well,
Julie.
I've tried talking to her. It's a dead end every time.
I really can't. It's just incredible.
Well, yeah, but you see now, would you let me leave so that I can't keep the few friends that I have?
Of course, darling. Of course. You run along and don't you worry about it. I'll find some way to work this out, okay?
Thank you. You're the best. Excuse me. See you later.
Oh, such a sweet, dear girl. I just can't believe this, Julie Chandler. Well, we're going to have to put a stop to that.
Do you know how glad I am to see you? Are you okay?
Mom, I just have to ask you one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Have you told Daddy you weren't coming home?
Yes.
Mom, I can't believe this. He said that you asked and you refused.
Julia, please, I tried to explain this to you,
But Mom, you can't leave us. You can't.
Julie, I'm not leaving you. I am leaving Ross.
But Mom, we're family. He needs you.
Julie, no matter what happened between your father and me, it just will never affect the way I feel about you. You are my daughter, and I love you. I will always love you. And I will always be there for you, always, always. But your father, well, Ross has to take care of himself now, Julie.
Mama, I don't know if he can do that. He's been drinking a lot lately, Mom. And it's worse than I thought. And when he found out that you left him, Mom, you fell apart. It was really scary.
Julie, is he taking this out on you?
How could you ask something like that?
Is he?
Mom, no!
Julie, are you sure about that?
Mom, Daddy would never hurt me. You know that.
All right, honey. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know how hard this is for you. I know that you're upset and you're confused right now, and this is the time you should just be thinking about going away to college. Now you're thinking
Mom, college? That's not what matters right now. What matters right now is our family. It's me and you, Mom. Please, you've got to come home.
I can't, Julie.
You mean you won't?
I mean I can't.
Mom, what am I going to do?
Honey, just listen to me, okay? Because I think the first thing you need to do is come spend the night with me at Myrtle's just to get some rest, because you didn't get any sleep at all last night, now did you?
Mom, I was worried.
All right, then, please do as I say.
No, Mom. I can't leave Daddy at home.
Sweetheart, your father has to work out his problems on his own right now.
Mom, maybe Dad does have problems to work out on his own. But he needs his family, Mom. He needs me. And he needs you.
Julie, I can't say this any clearer to you. I cannot go back into that house.
Yeah, but what went wrong? We were so happy.
Julie, honey. Honey, sometimes good things just don't always last.
But, Mom, they should. I know, Mom. I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna make it right, Mom.
No,
just
no,
tell me what to do. I'll figure it out.
Honey, please just listen to me now. This is not your responsibility. There's nothing for you to do.
But, Mom, you were so happy till I came along.
No. Now, no, Julie, you are the best thing that ever happened to us.
But now everything's falling apart.
No, not everything, sweetheart. Ross and I have fallen apart. That's all. Not you. Not you. You will always have me. You will always have your father. You will always have all the Cortlands. Julie, the whole world is out there waiting for you. You've got college to look forward to. You have Charlie. You have so many wonderful things out. Sweetheart, listen to me, please. Please, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry you had to watch this marriage disintegrate, sweetheart. I know your pain. Believe me, I do. But you have to remember one thing. One thing that will never, ever, ever change, and that is my love for you. Please, baby.
But, Mom, it's just that I wanted both of you with me always.
I know.
It's just not fair, Mom. I was so happy with you. When I was at the Children's Center, Mom, I used to lay awake at night. I couldn't sleep because I was wondering if I would ever get adopted. Or if I would just be one of the older kids who never got a home, never got parents. And then the years just went by, Mom, and I guess I got used to it. I thought that would be it. It didn't hurt so much anymore. And I took care of the little kids to make me feel better. But, Mom, there was always this ache. And there was always this emptiness inside. And then you and Daddy came along. Do you remember, Mom? You came by to see that other little girl. You were meeting that other little girl, and then you saw me. And for some reason, Mom, you chose me. Me. And it was like my whole heart filled up. It was like all the emptiness and loneliness just went away because I had a family, Mom. And now I am so scared, Mom. I can't lose you. I can't lose either one of you, Mom, because so much has happened, Mom. You can't let anything else happen. You can't let any more bad things happen. Please, Mom.
No more bad things will happen now, I promise. Julie, I promise you things will get better. What you have to do right now, sweetheart, is just try and hold on, okay? Just for a little while. Things will get better. Will you promise to do that? Just try and hold on just for a little bit longer, okay?
Okay, Mom,
okay?
I'll try.
I know you will. I know you will. And look, you look so exhausted. You know what I would love for you to do is just come with me to Myrtle's. We can stay up and talk if you like. Let me take care of you, please.
I can't, Mom. I really think that Dad needs me tonight.
If you are sure you will be all right.
I'll be fine, Mom. It's just something I have to do.
Okay, baby. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Please, Mom. Daddy and I will be waiting for you.
Will not mind. She and Mrs. Wallingford are such dear friends. And, well, this way we'll find it quicker. I'll look in here, and perhaps you could check the bathroom.
Fine. Oh, you haven't told me. What does Mrs. Wallingford's earring look like?
It's gold with a sapphire and pearl. It's an heirloom, you know.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Excuse me.
Mr. Schwartz, I'm sorry to bother you, but I have a problem in room 58.
Excuse me a moment.
Sure.
I didn't hear you come in.
You were taking a shower. I didn't want to disturb.
You tired?
Not really, no. How are you?
Better. Now that you're here.
Are you sure? I thought I heard you crying.
Really? No, I'm perfectly all right. Just lonesome for you. That's all.
I was sure I heard you crying. Did someone say something to upset you, hurt your feelings?
Why would you ask me something like that? Surely you don't think anyone in the house would do that?
Not even Ross?
Ross?
Well, he's been so moody lately. He was really unpleasant when I came in this evening. I thought maybe the two of you might have had a disagreement.
Oh, I haven't seen Ross.
Oh.
Besides, I assume he must be reacting to Ellen's leaving him.
Seems peculiar to me.
What does?
Ellen's leaving so suddenly. I can't help wondering what brought it on.
Well, I really don't know.
You have no idea at all?
No, I haven't.
Damn you, Natalie. Damn your lying soul.
It's your house. Don't be ridiculous. You're not sleeping in your guest room.
Oh, I'm certainly not sleeping with you. I wouldn't dream of kicking you out of your own bed.
Do you know what you're behaving like?
Spoiled brats.
Look, I'm sorry. I should not have said that, but you heard me out of context.
I don't care what the context was. It was a pretty terrible thing to say.
Well, will you at least try to understand?
No. No, and there's a rotten thing to say about my father as well.
Look, Sky, he may be your father, but the fact is he has some very big problems. And it just so happens that I don't want my daughter growing up around him. Now, everything that I said about him was the truth, and you know it.
Great. Great. We come home and find his ex-wife waiting for him. And then he attacks me and my father in the same breath. This is not a good start, Tom.
Look, I didn't know she was going to be here.
Sure. You say you're completely over her, but yet all you can talk about is how horrible their marriage is going to be.
Sky, we have been over this again and again and again. Now, Brooke and I are Laura's parents. I am always going to have some concern for her.
And what am I supposed to do for the rest of my life? Put up with this concern and be a good sport about it?
I'm afraid so. You better get used to it.
Well, then, you just better get used to sleeping alone.
Well, I guess the honeymoon's over.
Mr. Chandler, it's good to see you. It's been a long time. I have a table for you right over here.
Forget the table. My family's not coming. I'll just be over at the bar. With vodka, please.
All right.
On the rocks.
All right.
Palmer, I haven't done anything.
Natalie, if I hear one more lie, I'd hate to answer for what I might do. How many times? How many times?
How many times what, Palmer? Why don't you tell me what it
I
is?
gave you so many chances. And every time, you looked right in my face and you lied.
Please, Palmer, tell
All
me
those
what it is.
pledges
that you think
about
I've done.
love and devotion. Did you get a thrill out of it, Natalie? Did you get a chuckle every time I fell for that?
For goodness sake!
Oh, Natalie! Oh. That's really a lovely gown.
Paul!
Did you wear it when you and Ross made love?
No,
Did you?
no,
Did
stop,
you,
Paul,
Natalie?
stop it, stop.
Did he touch it? Did he like it? Did he?
What are you saying?
Did you use motels? Did you just use the stable? Or maybe you preferred the table in the dining room? You are a slut, Natalie, you damn lying slut! You married me, and you slept with my son!
Mara and Bobby are out in the car. We're off to the drive-in movie.
Sounds like fun. Have a good time.
Oh, yes, we always do. Perhaps I should stay.
What for?
Well, Mr. and Mrs. Cortland have retired, and there's no one else here, so if you should need anything, then...
I'll be fine. Go on, have a good time.
Yes, Julie.
Go on.
I'm sorry, my grandfather's retired for the evening.
It's you I've come to see, Julie. You have been treating my Cecily outrageously, and it has got to stop.
Look who I found roaming the halls.
Hello, Ellen.
So what's up, Liz? You plotting something new for Ellen and Julie?
No.
I thought we had a talk.
Mark, just wait a minute, will you, please?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Elizabeth, did you see Julie?
No, I didn't. Listen, you don't have to worry about me anymore. I'm leaving Pine Valley.
Without seeing her? Without talking to her?
Yes.
I don't believe you. Why?
Julie will never know that I was here.
Elizabeth, do you mean that?
I was here earlier. I saw her come in. She was so upset. Don't worry, she didn't see me.
Wait, you were so insistent on seeing her. What happened, Elizabeth?
Well, she is just about ready to break in two. And, seeing me would destroy her. I've ruined her life once before, and I can't do it again. I've never loved my daughter more than I do right this minute, but I think it's the right thing to do.
Elizabeth, believe me, I know how hard this is for you.
I love Julie more than anything in the whole world. So I have to do it now, while I still can. When the right time comes, when you think that she's strong enough to take the truth, will you call me and I'll come back again. Please, take care of my little girl.
You know I will, Elizabeth. You know that.
If anything happens to me, please, don't Don't tell her anything. Just tell her that I loved her. Please. Tell her that I loved her very, very much.
Any luck?
This is maddening. I can't find it.
Well, I'll have the maid check the room over very carefully in the morning.
Oh, no. See, I've got to find it. It would just make Aunt Phoebe feel so much better. Maybe one last look. In here, maybe got thrown away by accident. You know, got messed up with some papers on the desk.
I'll check the one by the door.
All right. My darling Julie, I know it will be a tremendous shock to you to find out your mother is still alive, but I'm here, Pine Valley.